Okay, let's start. Dear colleagues, dear students and guests, we are happy to welcome you in this special event. The event was organized together with the Faculty of Computer Science and Cybernetics, where we are now, with the Faculty of Economics, whom I am presenting, and with the Department of Academic Mobility. And we are happy to welcome Professor Giovanni Carija from Italy, who will carry out a lecture for us. Giovanni is quite famous specialist in cybersecurity, and as he is saying, the hacker. So he is not the typical white tie. He did not graduate from the University of Bocconi, but he had an experience of more than 20 years, more than 200 of publications in this field. And when something is happening, experts are asking, Giovanni, you need to fix it, or you need to explain how it works. So we are happy to welcome a quite interesting person now. And the time schedule would be 1 hour and 20, 1 hour and 30 minutes. And please ask your questions, please be interactive. So when the lecture is hack or be hacked, let's welcome the speaker.
Thank you. 1 hour and 20 if nobody get bored before, of course. Yes, today I try to explain in not bothered way how the world of hacking changed. I'm not real professor, I'm more ethical hacker. Former ex-black hat get busted some time ago after 20 years of hacking in government and everything. The last was Italian government to get hacking from us. Decided to change the side and become ethical and white just because it's the time. The last attacks, as we will see later, show that cybersecurity now needed to be rethinking, to be changed, because specialists, cybersecurity specialists, vendors, and other things fail miserable, because they still think commercial way, and this doesn't work anymore. Especially because hackers and digital criminal, that they are not hackers anymore, they try to find a way. Usually they are not university people, they are just doers, people that learn how to do something and then they will do. So I will start with a panoramic and then some practical example. The situation in the early 80s was this. Hackers was not a really big difference, white, black, gray, pink, or yellow, or something else. Just hackers. Crackers, not for eat, of course, but who try to bypass protection of the games and the program and the software, because it costs a lot, and they say, why I have to spend a lot? Everything must be free. And freakers. Freakers, like Captain Crunch, the very famous man that one time he found a whistle in the Captain Crunch cereal, and he discovered that this whistle let him make a telephone call free, without pay. So it was just a lucky occasion, nothing else. So no big study, no nothing, just lucky. So freakers was the people focused on find how to not pay telephone calls. Especially because early in the 80s, internet and phone call was very expensive. It's not like today. So this was the situation. Everything changed in the chaos, because now we have hackers we have still crackers, but they really become easy to do. Activists like Anonymous, Lulzec, and Guccifer, and whatever. Digital criminal is a term still not well used, because digital criminals are who demand money for something. So they make ransomware and they ask for money. Hackers will never ask for money from the start. Malware hunters, they are people that hunting malware on the wild, on the internet, and they put analysis and help antivirus and all the vendors. And then script kiddies. Script kiddies are the young people, or even some old people, that just put a target on a program, automatic program, and they think, okay, I'm a big hacker because I found everything. But it's not true. They just use an automatic program. They just are not thinking what they do. They just wait something and somebody else do. So this is a big difference that now everybody call hackers. Who make ransomware, who try to get money or something economical, but it's not true. They are really criminals. Because find how, especially because even in the 80s, okay, sorry, somebody else? Yeah, sorry, but it's not used for me to speak in public, you know, because I usually stay on the other side. Well, hack. The term means, especially in computer, to modify a computer program over an electronic device or write a program in a skillful or clever way. Developers have hacked this, thinking about life hack, something to make easy your life. This is the real meaning of hacker. Long time ago was very different, was a pioneer, and everything was more and more difficult. For example, my first hack was copy the program, the games from Commodore 64 and Spectrum, 48K CPU, was crazy things. So just for fun and to show that, okay, I will accept the challenge and I will answer the challenge and I will win the challenge. This is the main. And to hack, it means this, clever way, because hacking is not use a program, but use your mind, is a state of mind. More ethical, more funny, especially because social engineering is a very important part of the hacking something. Thinking about phishing that use and push on the human needs and weakness to reach something. Well, now the situation is going to be changed really heavy, because WannaCry, Petya, and Eternal Blue put down all the actual cybersecurity paradigm and behavior. Because WannaCry especially destroy and still continue to destroy, like Eternal Blue, many telephone company, hospitals, power grid as well. And this raises a question. If I am a power grid or hospital company, and I invested a lot of money in people, in appliance, IBM, Oracle, and whatever, maybe I spend $500,000, okay? Then a child or somebody that I don't know with a program destroy all my investment. So this shows that something needs to do to be rethinking. Because companies, especially the big one, think, okay, I spend money and I'm safe. And it's not the way. And thanks to WannaCry, Eternal Blue, and Petya, we saw that. In fact, now companies start to think, look like, thinking about the last big data breach, like Equifax, Deloitte, they say that they advertise themselves, oh, we are the best in security. Well, they put their password on GitHub as well, on Pastebin, because they don't remember. So VPN and safe access, they put free for everyone. This is a bad education to cybersecurity. This again. One of the social engineering methods that today everyone is being affected is the phishing market, or phishing. If you check your spam folder, still today you have a lot of stuff. And of course, everybody knows, no click, no, don't follow, it depends if you're interested in something or something else. But it's funny that user is still the weak point. I remember one time in a company, somebody called me and said, hello, I have a problem. Okay, tell me which problem. I went to my personal email from the client of the company. I went to the spam folder. I saw a bad mail. I click on this mail, and now I'm infected. What I have to do? What I did wrong? So, what you answer to a person this way? You must be polite. You can't say, oh boy, you did everything to destroy. But in this case, affected the company. So give a commercial loss to the company. Just because the company did something wrong. Yes, they put on safe with firewall and everything, but they left open the access to personal email. So all the investment disappear in this way, because no backup, no other things, just user. And this shows another big weakness of the specialists of security, that they think in the big idea of nobody must have access to my network. Well, okay, but they don't think they're human Trojan horse, human backdoor, the people. And this is another big problem. So they don't control, they don't check what they did. Because a lot of problem in this way. So phishing marketing, I received this email. Beautiful students are ready for any bad experiment. Wow. What I have to answer. But checking, profile is here only, enter and watch. Of course, there's no. If you click, you reach the Federation of Thailand Industries, ftAccount.com, and you discover that one of these accounts went hacked. And Federation, government, that's not good. So the website is about the Federation of the Industry, and the redirection code was this, just a PHP file, hat.php. In this way, redirect to porn website, Meet Sexy Lady 2, with cdn.sixup.com, a redirect service. So, what they did, they used to hack a small or unsecure website, and they tried to do this only for marketing, for advertise. It's quite tricky, but this shows that there's a million of small websites or unsecure websites that they will be used for everything, especially to spreading the malware or ransomware as well. Checking the this problem, the email arrived with another address. So not one website hacked, but many websites hacked. So superiorsellersell.com, and the email was desiree.x. So if you check the website, there's no such email. But analyzing the mailer, authenticated sender, Desiree, with the name, with the username of the owner of this company. So a small company was used to cover their track. And this shows more problem. If we have thousands and millions of such websites, they are potentially millions minefield that use it for this. Think as well, a website maybe we did some years ago to just announce our wedding or our party, and just forget over there. They still exist. They are not secure because nobody cares about security of this. And in this way, they are open to everyone to attack and use for their scope. Well, this is another problem that most of the company don't use, is DMARC and SPFI. It's very nice technology that check if your domain can be used or can be spoofed, but few people use, and it's free. That's crazy. Just because they don't know. So security, once again, is not a state of mind, but is an investment that somebody else needed to take care. So if I pay a lot of money, I must be secure. This is the big mistake of actually cybersecurity. For this event, I wanted to bring another bad example of criminal, a digital criminal. How to steal credit card, but it's not, don't blame me if you will do and you will get catch, of course. Because every day change something and they become more complex and more complex. Credit cards are a big problem, SWIFT code are a big problem of the bank that every day billions, not millions, but billions of money get lost from this. So, a customer, I have a cybersecurity research center, and a customer came to us and said, I don't know how it's going, but I lose periodically a lot of money. So somebody had the clever idea to do something like that. They took a phone, okay, and they make him as a virtual POS or virtual ATM. Then they chase this customer for months, for 4 months, yeah, exactly. On Facebook, they will become very friendly until they reach, with social engineering, they reach how to use more information and become confidential, really confidential with this owner of the company. So they will start with phishing and send something that he can trust. Social engineering is not an immediate thing. It's step by step and build things. Some very huge social engineering was long for more than 1 year to reach their goals. So in this way, they send a backdoor to the owner. After this, they steal all the information of the owner, even email, bank account, and with a very tricky and very special attack, not script kiddie, thanks God, they try to replicate and give and take all the authorization to take money. How to do that? They open different bank accounts in such place like Croatia, Serbia, where the checking is very low, very, very low. And they put a Trojan and they use the laptop of the owner to make all this transaction. So they use a phone, well made, usually Android. They use Android with a root. They change email, MAC address. They use a SIM card or cartina, as you say, where is registered to nobody, or maybe somebody that doesn't exist. In this way, they install a POS application able to work with Stripe.com. Stripe.com is a payment gateway. But for security reasons, Stripe say, okay, after 7 days, I will give you money. So the first is authorization and a secure and clear transaction, maybe of $5, and then they get immediately the money. In this way, they move the money to the Serbian and Croatian bank account, and they used to buy technology or something else. This is a very tricky way, because police will be very hard to find who is the criminal behind this. And this worked for more than 1 year for more than 100 owners of companies. Just a second, try to. Switch off this for a second.
Нижче. Пізніше трошки. Добре.
Okay. No. It wasn't me. No. It wasn't me, really. Meanwhile, I want to ask you, what hacking means for you? Who wanna answer me? Just to broke the ice. Not all together, please.
I think I would say a quite spread opinion that for us hacking is a way of pirating. So we can use a lot of software which are quite expensive, and we can use them free, like for student or for studying purposes.
So basically, you are here today to understand how to save some money, right? Just for that. No. So I want to show. Well, thanks for being so courageous. So no, hacking is more than this. As I said, is use your brain to fool somebody, especially somebody that is more arrogant than you vendors, that thinks, okay, we do the best things. So maybe I have low-level school, but I can do. This is a more psychological challenge. But yes, this is a good start, okay. I don't want to pay software expensive, I use that. But usually, you look on the Kraken or Torrent, and it's more easy, right? So, this is Bocconi University, one of the best business university in Italy, right? They claim we are the best, even in security, because we pay a lot. Let's check if it's true. Yes, I prepared before this. And it's a funny story about this. Okay, hoping no porno show up. Yeah, but just for work. Huh? That's hard to see. But who is no front page Windows stuff here? Again, not
Talking about cross-site security.
No, it's worse. This front page have a very stupid and small file called service.pwd. The file where all the passwords are stored. This one. This is clad as the Bocconi.it. But the most, and to show what I mean, I told you before, is 1 year ago, I told Bocconi, you have this problem, and they are still in this way. Because I'm an ethical hacker, I'm not the IBM. They wait somebody make very big problem to them to fix it. This is the stupidity of cybersecurity professional. So copy the password if you want. So, who heard about IoT? Internet of Things. So you speak for everyone, huh? Hack him. Okay. And now your fault. Tell me, what it means. Give me an example of IoT.
Internet of Things, it's like when everything...
No, just the one tools, one stuff.
Mobile phone, some
it's a trap of things. It's not only Internet of Things.
No, it's smart house, for example.
Smart house. Perfect. Just this. We will see how smart they are. We will see right now. And I have this example exactly. This stuff made by Schneider Electronics that made a smart house. Pity it's hard to see in this way. Welcome to a very smart house. You have a choice here: configurator, trends, scheduling, smartphones with visualization, or PC. A good cybersecurity say, I cannot reach these, or maybe I have to put a password, right? Don't put right now.
We have slow internet.
Yeah. So your code disappeared. Again, welcome to very, very smart house. Maybe the house is smart, but not the owner of this house is smart. And even who installed all this. Schneider Tools is an IoT for smart house that check temperature, open and close the windows, even the door. And we are administrator right now. It was a very funny research because this Schneider things is often used in a hotel. So think, you play as a ghost. Open, switch on, off the light, temperature. So think you are in a hotel, your door open, your door closed, window open, switch off, what's going on? But they fix it after we play. Not this. And this is very sad, not because I can change temperature in the living room or everything, because I have all rooms of the house. All. But this is very crappy and creepy. Also creepy. So I can open the main door of this villa. This villa is in Spain. So remotely, I open, I go inside, I take everything, and I go. So hacking can have a big influence on our life. And okay, until it's a game, doing this, I don't do nothing, I just show how smart they are. But if somebody else, a criminal, a criminal, you will use this, and this was so easy to find. Just use Shodan or Zoomeye or Senses. They are search engine to find this. They're indexing. Every second, their probes scanning the internet for such things. Then you put on search engine, traffic lights, Schneider Electrics, and you find all this. And then you can browse whatever you want. For this reason, block Shodan, Senses, and Zoomeye probes is very important if you don't know, if you are not very confident in your security. We switch off the light, right? Sometimes it was funny in this research because we switch off in the restaurant, they switch on, we switch off again for an hour in this way. And they still didn't understand what's happened. That's crazy.
They have cameras and access to cameras.
Some, yes, it was funny. Pity they didn't have a microphone. Because you can do, I see you. What's going on? But we sent an email to the Schneider. Put camera, put microphone will be fun, more funny. Really more funny. They didn't answer us. I don't know why. Okay. But this is private stuff. If I talk about SCADA, who answers me? Who is the brave? Another brave? SCADA is like IoT, but for industrial. So for example, power grid, aqueduct, and everything use SCADA. This is a clever things. You joking, right? Oh, finally, this is more smart. They have a login page. What I do? Login page, okay, I leave. No, wait. Because solar farm web SCADA, I will make a research about this special software. Every software not well configured or well thinked have a default password and username. What is the really easy and most used username and password?
Admin.
Let's try. And the winner is? You want to really still talk about cybersecurity, right? Yes, but not in this way. So we have access to the administration of solar farm. So not one panel that I put on my bathroom, but on a field. So this is in America. And Americans are very funny people because we are safe from ransomware. Is true. They are the less people attacked by malware and ransomware. But they are maniac against put everything on monitoring and control. I remember in Afghanistan, yearly, they put everything under control, but all the satellite router and communication have default administration password. So you can log in and use satellite connection. Well, it was FBI, so this wasn't very nice. They are example, but they are scary example, because as I can go with admin in a solar farm, I can go in a power grid, in a nuclear plant as well. This is very sad, because for mistake of few people, we can have serious problem. Thinking about, if all nuclear plant in America being hacked, there's a lot. Still here we have a problem. So their responsibility on this is very low, and is our concern as well. Some question before do something else?
Can you send us this URLs?
What?
Can you send us this URLs to try by ourselves?
I knew that. I knew the first part was boring for you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe let's find something new. What do you think? Iди сюда. So all our witness for police maybe tomorrow. He did. He just okay. So you did something already, right? Nobody say, don't worry. If I ask you right now, okay, let's hack something. What you will do for the first things?
Google it.
Google Doc, or hold a second. We do like Google it, right? Okay. Well, I want hacking something. He said this. How to hack someone? Computer hope. So it's just a hope. So tell me. No, I'm not joking with you. I want to show you something.
Show me. Show me what?
No, not this. This is another. It's my seriously. Don't worry. So, how to hack 12 step?
With pictures.
With pictures because. Okay, let's find my way. Or worst.
Let's go.
So, what do you want to find?
Someone's webcam.
Webcam, okay. Hey, first of all, if some webcam shows something strange, I'm not responsible. I got an idea. Before the webcam, try to Google Drive.
Google Drive.
Yeah.
Just not mine, okay?
I don't know. You're taking responsible. Well. Okay. Let's go to. Just a few days ago. Okay, this is my blog, the safe one. There it now. Okay. You know what? What dorks are, right?
Sorry, what?
Dorks. Using Google to hack.
Mm-hmm.
Not Googling. So, this is a dork. Very clear, right? Especially from the last line. So, that's the problem. Dorks are a search engine like Google, especially. You can put command inside to make specific research. He tried to hack this. It's good. That was something can show up very strange. Relax, relax. We are just here to relax. No police, right? You must say if you are inside. Well, dorks are command for Google server. This special dork tell Google, give me all the Google Drive. So all this list are Google Drive of private person, company, and everything, and they put everything. I know the first you can't see because I saw it was terrible. Oh.
But these are open URLs.
Let's see.
Open folders that user share
Not
to someone
all.
else.
Not all. Translate, пожалуйста.
Карта Волго-Ахтубинской поймы. I don't know what it's Russian language.
No.
What is пойма? I don't know actually.
So basically somebody made a mistake and is open to everyone. I can
Меня
say,
зовут Анатолий. Я хочу создать самую подробную карту Волго-Кубинской поймы. Мне нужна помощь в этом начинании.
exactly this I want to say. Что? Чего? Yeah. Stop, I can't speak anymore of this. So, what it means? Anatoly is a name, okay.
Yeah. It says, hi, my name is Anatoly. I want to
Nice to
create
meet you.
some map of Volga-Akhtubinsk, I don't know,
It's some perversion of this.
some location. And I need help in this work.
So, that's important. It's not harmful to...
Hey, bro.
Who hacked this? Tell me, who hacked this? Who have a jammer?
I didn't take it.
Може в нього попросити хакнути часи в цьому процесі. Всі людей, які там не думаю, що це просто.
So, this is important because,
It's map of something. Yeah.
Huh?
It's map of something.
yeah, no, you can use it to hack something because you know that this Anatoly need help. Okay? You can reach more information. Next. Oh, the words. This is the nice of the live stream. So, you can use all this information because, sorry, but seriously, is a bad campaign. To reach more information, to be confident with a person. What's funny that one of these personal, private Google Drive was a very nice man that liked to share his sexual attitude on video, on this. So close, пожалуйста, you know, it's crazy. But okay. Internet is a strange place, trust me. Sometimes it's not so nice. Another things, that not only company or private, they are, how can I say, hacked. For example, Santa Fe government send you a mail, hey, you want to date with me? Why Santa Fe government want to date with me? I'm starting to worry, especially Minister of Justice. Let me see if I have. Oh well, not only for Google Drive, but also for OneDrive, Microsoft stuff. Okay, we saw this. The best way before showdown is use Google dark list.
This is interesting. And no need in darkness.
Why you want to go in darknet? There's nothing there. You want to buy drugs? You want to buy drugs? Weapons? Weapons? Pills? Pills? Huh? What? Talk later. Yeah. Yeah, Bitcoin? Talking about Bitcoin. No, wait. Darknet is just a myth. Last time I was on the darknet was a PDF, how to make sex with dolphin. So, I have very big fantasy, but this needs everything.
Why have you ever thought of that?
No, but this is darknet, where all the worst put there, or the market. So, It's more interesting the real internet, trust me. But still, if you want to buy drugs, remember what he said. There's a place called Exploit DB by Offensive Security that is the most important place where all the bugs and all the vulnerabilities show up. And it's more easy to reach. For example, we want to exploit something just using Google hacking database, just to make easy. So we have photos, sensitive directory, vulnerable files, vulnerable server, various online device. Let's check out. This very low hacking. But you asked me for webcam, that's it. Google Sandbox, FTP, email. Oh, Axis IP camera. Here's what you're looking for. You always hope is something interesting, I know. But really, years and years I wait the same and never happened. Ciumeto Eloquet. No, I don't know what it is, but sounds strange. Maybe you're lucky. Yeah, you're fake. So never trust a strange name. So, something interesting, maybe. We are watching a tree somewhere in the world, and now we can call ourselves hacker. We did. Okay, I change work right now. Okay. Now, you choose the next topic, please. No, this is not.
It's loading.
No. Si voglia, da? Just click.
I click. It's loading.
I refuse to connect. Choose another.
No, this is the best way not to get caught.
What?
What like should we use not to get caught?
Good characteristic. I will ask you later. Another tree? No, now we will got flower for sure. So to not get, first of all, stay in silence, because all the hackers went out because, oh yes, I did this. Happy. You like fishing, right?
I like it, yeah.
So, okay, enjoy. And there's no procedure. The best way is, it depends where you want to go and which step you do to reach that. First of all, if you have to change your DNS, all DNS are under control except some. So anonymous DNS, a transparent proxy from your computer to your router, that usually is the ISP, company router. Change MAC address, go inside Tor on your router, EP2P, change EP every 5 minutes with different hopes, and then clean everything, even in the memory. You have very, very low possibility to get caught, but it depends what's your goal, always. So, it's nice, it's romantic. Sorry, you're not my type. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Any other idea? Cameras didn't work with so. Printers? You want to print something somewhere? No? It's up to you. You are the hacker today.
The speakers.
I like. So, where are we?
Just search. Most important things, never use Windows to hacking. It's like, I don't know, use a Ferrari in the garage. It's the same.
Voicemail servers.
Ah, you curious boy. I don't know, maybe we get them like, what? They start to scream, that's not good. You must be careful of what you choose.
I want to try SharePoint.
Very bold.
Administration layers.
SharePoint administrator. Let's click here. This is funny hack, more than hacking. Click here. Everybody will click there. If they don't fix it, no. No, really, they didn't fix it.
No. Try that.
Yeah. World Bank Group, this is interesting. We make money, girl. It's a pity you can't see it. But he's on the keyboards. Remember that. He's on the keyboards. That's very interesting. So SharePoint, maybe, of course, they put for a reason this and is available to everyone.
Some executive something.
You want to execute who? Scary. So sometimes it seems something, oh yes, I get, but it's not really very important. Maybe World Bank put the SharePoint for the customer open to everyone. Yeah. No, just to apologize to be bored at the first time.
Yeah, boring, but
yeah, no. It is. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. So, what's your name?
Ted.
Ted, nickname. You are the witness. Right. He hacked the World Bank group. Okay. I hope you not get bored too much. And thanks to listen to me. And hope to give some hint about hacking and the world, how it's going in this area. Okay? See you, everyone.